Alright, hello and welcome. Happy Monday. So today is just going to be a 2-hour stream because I have work at 9, so we're jumping right in with Dictionary. So here's the code. So how's your Mondays been? Hey Cody, Dan, what's up? Boom, everyone's prompt today. Thanks for the follow, Killer420. Looks like that's everybody in chat, so let's hit it up.
Hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium.
Yeah,
Please
quick
make
stairs.
yourself comfortable on my austere Scandinavian furniture.
Check out this
Well, if
assortment
you
of
swing,
good people.
if you swing
In
this
the
right,
Dictionarium,
you
you
can
will
get
get a
Quipster
word.
made
A
into a
word you
real
haven't
word
heard
here.
before. You're going to define it, create the synonym, and use it in the sentence. You vote, you laugh, yada yada. It's a game! Oh, and for anyone watching, join the audience. Just input the room code and play along. Time to begin.
let us begin round
First
one.
things first, I'm giving you a word. Write the definition for this word on your device. My mother pressed this word into my palm after a particularly meaningful lunch.
Well, this is a... how would you even pronounce this?
If you're not sure what to write, I say take a deep breath and take a big swing. You might just hit it out of the park.
I don't know. So I'm thinking it'd be pronounced K-ool, but I'd be open to other interpretations of how you pronounce this word.
You got to submit very, very soon, like right now!
Maybe UL?
Show me the definitions.
K-U-L, Spanish for cruel or cool. A hearty mix of leafy greens and root vegetables. Californian for trendy or popular. Kerosene for Gen Z on TikTok.
Voting time.
Pick your favorite definition while I cover my eyes for a second. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart.
Who's not voted? There we go. Wow.
And the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is...
K-U-L, a hearty mix of leafy greens and root vegetables. A lot of hearts given out that round, too.
This dictionary entry needs some
In fact,
synonyms to
everybody
flesh it
hearted
out.
your
Ew,
prompt,
flesh.
even if they didn't vote for it there.
Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type.
Alright. I actually had one just lined right up, apparently. Do remember, try and make it a word that I can say, and, I don't know, extremely long made-up words are much less fun than shorter made-up words. But I guess we'll find out in 7 seconds here.
You must submit. You must do it now.
Your cruelty knows no bounds. Kale, a
Let's
hearty
check out
mix
these
of
new
leafy
words.
greens and root veggies.
Choose the
Hard to-
word that best fits the definition.
Hartricious, laurel root, patchouli, or fibrom. Patchouli is already a word. Unless that's not how you spell it. Patchouli.
And the winning synonym is...
Fibrom. You say never, but then you made a short, made-up word that's easy to say. Ooh, we're tied, man.
Great! Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Write a sentence using the word on your device. It may help you to think of the sentence as a word caterpillar, or I don't know, maybe not.
Word caterpillar, huh? Sentences.
I can't wait to pop my
Fibrom,
peepers on
a
these
hearty mix of
sentences.
leafy greens and root vegetables. I haven't had a good poop in a few weeks. Guess it's time to get back on the fibrom diet that's so trendy in Cali these days. Now that it's getting colder out, I could go for a baked fibrom. I never knew what regular meant was till my hippie girlfriend dropped a fibrom on me. Billy Mays advertises a new fibrom soup. I suppose I could have
Let's
shouted
vote
at
on these
Billy
little
Mays for a
guys.
little more. Billy Mays here, fibrom soup. Call now. Get a second one free? Not quite sure how that would work. I assume collar was supposed to be colder. Now that it's getting colder out, I could go for a baked fibrom. Behold the garage. Truly. Glorious.
Vote,
Who
vote,
hasn't
vote.
voted?
Vote right now.
Wow, we have an audience member. Cool.
And the winning sentence is...
I never knew what regular was till my hippie girlfriend dropped the fibrom on me. It's a good one. I like it.
Look at that! An impeccable entry in the dictionarium. But now, let's see who won.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I can't wait for your return. I just saw a new word waltzing with my father.
Yeah, with only like 4 players, it's definitely
The
a
game
lot.
that you are playing, well, it causes
higher.
much hilarium. You may...
Alright, next round. I do like Dictionarium, it just zips on by. I think 5 is like sort of the magic number, because it's just the one prompt. I think 2 prompts are maybe too long. I don't know. I feel like it's less fun with if you have to make up 2 words. I think it's more fun. Everyone trying trying their crack at the same word, but I don't think we'll have crossed that threshold yet. I think you need at least 6 before you get a new, before it'll split into 2. Let us go.
Hi! Welcome to the Dictionarium, where lost, lonely words find their definitions and settle down in their forever home.
You people are playing.
I
are
think he might
true
actually be
favorites.
sleeping today.
In the Dictionarium, you are responsible
wait,
for
hang
making
on,
up and
there's,
defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. If you're just watching right
they
now,
are,
join the
playing
audience.
Minecraft.
Enter
They're
the
streaming
room code
Minecraft.
and play along. Let's get started.
So the answer is no, he's not sleeping.
In one tiny moment, you will see a word
Him
on
and
your
Derry
device.
are playing Minecraft.
Write the definition for this word on your device.
Also, even though Derry hasn't been here a while, he's still alive.
I found this
Well-
word nestled in the patch of thistles when I was on a hike in search of myself.
You know, I can only think Star Wars now.
If this task seems impossible, consider the platypus. It is impossible, yet it's a real animal, and it is really tattooed on my foot.
No, like, Porg is the little small penguin things in Star Wars. I'm being mind-flooded by it.
Sweet Pete, submit your definition now! Let's check these puppies out.
One who devours scores of pierogies in a single sitting. When your mind gets flooded and you can't think. A swineherd. A pork made good with hamburgers. An usher at NASCAR events.
And now it's time to vote. Pick your favorite definition. Your very, very favorite definition.
A pork made good with hamburgers?
And the official no takebacks definition for the word is...
Pork herder. An usher at NASCAR events. So what is a pork made better with hamburger? Cody, I need to know.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
This dictionarium is hungry for a synonym.
Alright, NASCAR.
Write down a new word, something that matches the definition on your device. Type quick. This round goes fast.
What? Pork is delicious. Potentially the most human-like meat. Is it why humans find it the most delicious? No, but like...
Go, go, go! You don't have much time!
It just doesn't make... Like, so you have like a piece of pork and then you put hamburger on it?
Okay, let's see 'em. Choose the word that best fits the definition.
Okay. Sit a fuck down... Oh. Sit a fuck down now. Zondan. Push and pull, not... What? Stalker, also not a made-up word. Redneck roper. But is that what you meant? So you're making a pork hamburger?
And the winner is...
Zondon? What the actual heck? Why would you pick this?
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a string of words connected by spaces, like beads on a string or cars in a train. Or, actually, none of those are connected by spaces. I don't know. Just write the sentence, jeez Louise. Simply submit sentences. Snow! Write snow!
Snow! Snub snit, your snit and sniz.
Let's survey the sentences.
Zondon, an usher at a NASCAR event. These Zondons double as beer slingers. So convenient. We tried to sneak down to the front row from some cheap seats, but the Zondons busted us. Dude, did you see Zondon dressed like Zardoz helping folks to their seats? The field of Busch Light cans masquerading as a parking lot showed me that Zondons didn't have a chance. Adamus is just an usher of Martin True Jr., which is a good job.
And now we vote.
Who's Martin True Jr.? Is he a NASCAR person? I also thought over Zardoz, we would have seen a Zordon joke. He is a NASCAR driver. Contextually, that makes sense. I know, I just Googled it.
Come on, vote already. And the winner is...
That's good. Yours should have won. The field of Busch Light cans.
What a perfectly fun, funky, fresh dictionarium entry.
Bird
I'm in
picture
awe.
too. I
And
swear
now
they
let's
knew.
see the winner.
They knew Porg would. I mean, they had to because this came out after Last Jedi.
Come back soon. I just found a new word in my clog.
Oh, I won! Yay!
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly...
Alright, we got time for one more. When we switch over to Madverse City. Huge. So do you think... I mean, the answer is probably yes, but... Do you think there are people that just go to jackbox.tv and put in random four-letter strings to see if they can't jump into a random person's game? So I guess, how successful do you think they are at getting in
Hello!
the game?
Welcome to the Dictionarium! A magical kingdom where the #1 export is words. And the
Because you
#1
have to assume
import
that
is
there's-
corn. What a great team! You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you make up definitions for made-up words, so there are no right answers. Relax into
Yeah,
the
but
game.
now we're
Oh,
Rem-VC.
P.S. Feel free to join the audience.
We're the remnants of the
Enter
Viet
the room
Cong.
code to play along. Let us begin.
For the second Vietnam
First
War.
things first, I'm giving you a word. Write down a definition that you think fits this word. My grandfather was gumming on this word when I rescued it from his creaky jaws.
I'm pretty sure that with Dr. Manhattan, the U.S. definitively won. Won.
Generating
quote-unquote,
ideas
Vietnam
is like
War.
generating power. There's no great way to go about it. The Earth is in trouble. Submit your...
There we go.
Let's check these definitions out.
Swoon. Swooning too hard and wetting yourself. When Sweeto is being keen as fuck. A fresh-faced young person in Sweden. A Pole engaging in a long-running deception whereby they allow others to believe them to be Swedish. A made-up lie to tell your wife/girlfriend.
And now is the time for voting. Pick the definition that's so accurate it makes you weep.
You know, I was gonna say this one has to be
And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you.
Dan. Is this, or is this Zach messing with Dan? Yeah, these ones.
And now I present the winning definition.
When Sweeto's being keen as fuck, sween. Maximum sween. Well, at least I got a heart.
It's round 2, which means you're going to come up with a synonym. Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your crusty old device. Don't think too hard. Just write. That was Shakespeare's motto.
Probably was Shakespeare's motto. I don't really have one. It's one of those very specific answers. Well, you can't vote for yourself, so.
Time is running away. Submit.
I had nothing, so.
I want to see these words. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition.
Idgaff, Sweedope, Swekeen, Quito, or Swedun. Swekeen, is that how you'd say that one?
And the winning synonym is...
Oh, really? I don't give a fuck. That's what we picked? Alright, guys.
Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Craft a sentence using the
I
word
have
on your
nothing,
device.
so I'm just like...
Writing tip, using too many adjectives can be a terrible, foolish, confusing, pretentious mistake.
I don't even know. I don't even know how I put this in here.
The end is near. Hit submit.
I am thrilled to present your sentences.
IDJF. When people ask me how I do what I do, I just tell them to be IDJF. IDGAF, this is an IDGAF moment. We're not talking about something. Zach rolling up here dropping IDGAFs like Obi-Wan Farms fucks. Sweeto was sweening, but I don't give a fuck. When Sweeto is I don't give a fuck in World War.
Time to vote.
We're not talking about war. Yeah. That is true. You did win as the subject matter. We have 4 audience members? Did something freak out and everyone ended up in audience?
Come on, vote already.
No. We just have a lot of audience people.
You spoke, we listened. The winning sentence is...
Sweeto is I don't give a fuck in World War. Sween.
Look at this. A splendid entry for the dictionarium.
Alright,
And
that
now
last
let's see the
one,
winner.
a bit of a dumpster fire. Good job there, Cody. Staking out the wing. Dropping
Hurry
beats.
back. I just found a new word swinging from the chandelier.
Beats by Dre. Alright. Let's switch over. Madverse City. Do 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 do. We didn't dump the fire. It was always dumpsters and they're all on fire. You know what? We don't actually need the host. often the raps are different, so we'll just not hear them and tell us to not step on them. So the announcer is different than the rap slider. So the rap voices will still come through. I noticed this time that there's two separate ones, host and rap. Now that might be a fun thing to do sometime. If everybody can get a mic, we could do a Discord call, and then everyone could rap themselves. Alright, that's everybody? I'm camcorder. Oh, we got the dibbles there. Yeah. So yeah, this should be the only part where they're silent. Now they're just talking about not being stepped on. We don't need Gene. And then ever so slightly, we should get the skip button right at this moment. Give it, there we go. And then we don't have to listen to them being like, fine. Give us sass for skipping. We played this a bunch of times. Thinking? Dating for seniors, because you're old, not obsolete. Jacobs Online College, offline campus. The BinJ pipe. I don't get that one. Usually I get the joke. I mean, looks like we're definitely crushing the BinJ pipe. BinJ pipe? I don't know. Let us go. And let's see if I understand how these sliders work. Or I'll just grab them all.
When I start rhyming, they all get up to porg herding, smacking weird cows, blue milk drinking. When it's time to hang it up, I won't complain. Flying off to the ass end of nowhere ain't no pain.
Everywhere I go, people bumming. By time I leave, they practically come in. When I'm at the mic, no telling what I'll sing. Might be about your mama, but don't worry about a thing.
Yes. Star Wars is on my mind. Hey, Star Wars went out. Pandering. Pandering.
Look at me now living the life to the craziest. Sitting here on the computer instead of jumping off cliffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. You're fucked, sweeto.
Everybody give it up for me, say pickles. Throw your hands up and I'll press down on my nipples. My raps are so furious they caused a storm. I'm so excited to be rapping in this form.
This is tough. They were both really good. I guess the audience spoke. Your pibbles were denied.
Trending topic, the main story on Wikipedia. Give me a bottle of tequila. Right now I'm a steed, but I'll soon be a stew flower. Because I have the power.
I'm stirring up beats with my big ol' blender. Licking pipples like Jimmy on his fender. The math checks out, I'm 100% delightful. Do not allow this realization to make you spiteful.
That's exactly. That one's great for you, Dan. The math checks out. You're 100% delightful. Yeah, everyone is definitely feeling it, I guess, today. Bringing their A game this Monday. that what the thing's supposed to be? The windpipe? It's just a joke I don't get. I may or may not have gone too deep. Or not deep enough, I'm not quite sure. No, I don't think so.
My game is rhymes, your game is tic-tac-toe. You can't never win, everybody knows. You tried to get in but the door went squeeze. Need Edward Scissor Pants to cut you free.
Let's see if the game will...
You spend all your money on broomstick. Hell, you can't even use it. I remember you. You used to be a lose it. No, you are just idiot music.
Eh. Blue coming hard.
I'll give you the business, and business is spooky. I take you to work, but your best work is dookie. This won't end well for you, just like Eeyore. I pin this on your ass, but it's too much of a bore.
Nice.
Serving you up like a piece of fantasy flan. By fantasy flan, by fantasy flan, by fantasy flan. Your mama called, she said you're bad at running. But in the end, the things you do pull up.
You know, I guess Courage the Cowardly Dog is daddest. All the pibbles. They're out.
I gotta match my face and your spleen. Serve it like Lecter with fava beans. I can read you like a book, like Anna Karenina. This is hard to rhyme, eh?
So close. A little betrayal there at the end by the...
I heard it's been
robot.
a long time since you rested. Forgot how to rhyme, let me break it down. I'll beat you all day and twice on Christmas. A present for you is Vienna sausages.
Yeah, that probably would have worked out. Rhyme A. Rhyme A just makes me think, what's Rhyme B? poetry does not have to rhyme. Should I be worried, Blue? Anyway, let's burn this puppy hospital to the ground. I guess we'll find out. Get back to puppy hospital. I guess I should be worried. I definitely don't spend my time thinking about adversity. Let us round 3 up. Oh, first
I
up
think
here.
you're wearing your mama's pants. Cause she is being shagged by the next door man. You done over there? Are you gonna keep tracking? Mate, pull over here and continue stabbing.
Don't talk back less you want to get rhymed. Not that there is much that rhymes well with morpho. You're slipping and sliding as if standing on ice, when you should be going with that flow.
I mean, it's like usually Yuri is just girls' love. Isn't it Yandere that you're looking for with the stabbing? I mean, there's overlap, usually, but... Oh, because it's a name, not a thing. From Dover.
One look at you and I want to divorce. Irreconcilable differences because you're a horse. You can't catch me, I slip through the Spain. Andorra or Portugal, both are a pain.
Your head is as empty as a burrito. Got a
burrito.
10-gallon hat, think you're a bandito. You're like a shelter puppy that nobody robes. Piddling rhyme, barking like a dope.
You know, the idea, like, if you said you're going to rope somebody, there's some, dark connotations there. Like, if you're roping puppies, that sounds like you're killing the puppies. It's bad, though. Yeah, I know. Obviously that wasn't like you playing it, because sometimes you're like, get a word, and you're like, this doesn't make any sense. I know.
You think you're bad? Don't make me poking. Wait, don't be mean, that last round was just joking. How sad you look in your little, fuck it. YOLO, another fucking 100101010101001 binary solo.
Who do you think you are, Sweeto? Sweeto, you're boring me like a worn out record. Too many scratches, never worth a penny or euros.
Oh, that was fun. Both good. Personally, I gotta give it up for that binary solo. In the end, Cody still won. Which is surprising. Alright, what's the breakdown here? Yeah. Wow. This has got to be the closest game, I think, we've ever had.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC. Known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows.
So, we're gonna now switch over to some Quippo Lasho. While I do that, let's run a little ad. Alright. Let's go. See if we can't get any Meows. I mean, I guess we got one in chat right now. Tier 3 is Meow, so is the Meow tier. So, we have one Meow in chat at all times. Also, I was talking about it yesterday. We've got 12 sub points for the channel. If we get up to 15, that unlocks a new emote. Is everybody? No, we're still missing Michael. Yeah, getting coffee. And there he is. Let's go. It is true. Almost high cats. I guess, what is HCAZ?
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I'm hosting this game on a dare. Guys, I don't want to jinx
Zach
it, but I feel like
backwards.
we're really going to change some lives here today. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
You know, wish there was a way I could just take prompts out, because, you know, once you get the true perfect answer, anytime it comes up again, you're always like, I should just go with the platonic ideal of the answer. But I'll resist.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Time to share. Starting us off, a good sign there's an invisible man living in your apartment.
A good sign there's an invisible man living in your apartment.
Okay, use your device to
when
pick
you're
your
wearing
favorite.
your mama's pants or invisible turds in the toilet. Again, like I said, as long as there's a tier 3 sub, there's always at least one Meow with us. It's the most important Meow. The Meow in my heart. It is still September.
Coming up next, a strange question to find on an IQ test.
A strange question to find on an IQ test.
Time
What's
to
your
vote.
name? ... Or what is a pussifer? Now, I don't know what happens if you gift subs and there's no one that's not subscribed on, but I won't tell you to not do that. What's my name,
Next
exactly?
in the hopper, a weird way to keep your ears warm.
A weird way to keep your ear warmed. Uranium 38 earmuffs or bacon grease? I'm gonna assume you meant uranium 238 earmuffs. Zicka 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 zicka. What? Slim Shady.
Next in line, it would be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was, "Take us to your blank."
I mean, now you could say take us to your leader, and it would
It's voting time.
It'd be weird if aliens arrived and the first thing they said was take us to your furry conventions, or take us to your gas station bathroom. Yeah, I don't know. Neither of these seem more strange in 2020 than if aliens were like, take us to your leader. But in the end, furry convention, I was this close to a gas station bathroom. But then I remember the last gas station bathroom I was at, and I was just like...
a rejected, less scary title for the movie
That's
Jaws.
what I mean. A rejected, less scary title for the movie Jaws. Gums or Mandibles of New England. But that's why it would be more weird these in 2020 if aliens were like, take us to your leader. We'd all be like, but why would you want to talk with them? Well, that
And
would be
next
the
is
like, oh, thank you,
the
please
weirdest
enslave
designated
us, kill our
parking
leaders,
spot would be
take
a
us over.
parking spot specifically for
The
blank.
weirdest designated parking spot would be a parking spot
And
specifically
vote.
for Atomisk's viewers only or people without vehicles. See, that's sort of the issue with that one prompt. Like, lips is the platonic ideal for the answer there. But you're starting to, I'm running out of things. You got lips, gums, now the gums are out. Exactly, I agree.
That's it. Let's see the scores for round one.
Although, I suppose that does preclude me from having that parking spot. Because I'm not a viewer. It should have been called
Round
Jaw.
two time, and to make it interesting,
Well,
I'm doubling all the
I guess
point
hold on
values.
to that
You're
one,
in.
and Zach, if you get that prompt at some point in the future, you can just be like, Jaw. Oh, that one's stupid and I like it.
Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of
I
anything.
totally forgot what we were talking about previously. My answer was so dumb that it made me forget what I was talking about. Always go weird with it.
Let's start this show. Up first, the name a
Now
Starbucks
I think it went in.
barista would write on the cup for Mahatma
The name a
Gandhi.
Starbucks barista would write on the cup for Mahatma Gandhi.
Okay, choose your
Mahatma
favorite.
Grande cup of coffee or Mahatma Gandhi's encrypted messages. I'm pretty sure it went in because on my screen it bounced you up. Moana Grande, baby.
Moving on, an alternate name for meatloaf.
An alternate name for Meatloaf. The singer Meatloaf or the
set,
actual
vote.
food or mystery shit. Loaf meat. Yeah, that one's already been done though. Mo, Hannah, Montana. Yeah, cowbread. I like that one.
Okay, next one. It would be very surprising if they made a movie all about the life of blank.
It would be very surprising if they made a movie all about
Get
the life of a
devoted.
stillborn baby or Pussy Banger 6969. Dark or dumb? It's your choice. Danger liquid is mathema. Like athema. Anathema. And Michael didn't vote. Oops.
Next on the list, you know you need to work out more when you notice blank.
You know you need to work out more when you
in
notice
your
that you
votes.
can't see your wood or you can't see if your pecker is falling off. Spiritual jinx here, baby. Yep, and you just know that online they talk about how women only date assholes and nobody likes nice guys like them.
Next one, a weird plan for saving the manatees.
A weird plan for saving the manatees.
Okay,
Reminding people
vote.
of their human-like vaginas or giving them robotic legs to escape propellers.
Next,
Just remember,
a terrible thing to say to the bouncer
manatees were
checking
probably
your
what
fake
pirates
ID.
were referring to as mermaids. A terrible thing to
Vote
say
on your
to a bouncer
devices.
checking your fake ID. I shit my pants. Can I have yours? Or it's my first day. No one went with the pants shitting? That'd be a terrible thing to say to the bouncer. Cute Montana.
That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went.
That's the type of knowledge that once you learn it, it's seared into your brain forever. Not a good round for me. First to fourth.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete the
Butana,
comic.
Montana? How could this get any worse? What do you think, Dan? What do you think?
Time to take a look. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks.
How could this get any worse? For our meal, we could eat a poop sock. I shit my pants and borrowed yours. This isn't real. Let go of mortal desire. We could be in Butte, Moana, Montana Grande Latte exists. Wait until they bring in the manatees.
Okay, let's bring out those
All
medals.
right, who went for
Bronze,
manatees?
silver, and now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
Hey, manatees, going good.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
And enough for... Oh, the cute manatees. You did not, Blue. Unfortunate. Congrats. Alright, next round. Wow. I got the same guy. Hey, double me wowed. A me wow for the me wowers. Exactly, okay, FX. Alright, is there anyone else in chat here? WP FID 555? You want to jump on in? Or Scom TV? You are welcome to join as well. I'm gonna say no. Yeah. Bless that square. Hashtag me squared.
Hey there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Quiplash. Everybody comfy? Great.
Dial B for blessed.
Here's round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go!
Ugh. Alright. I sort of like mine, but not super. Goodness. Oh, extremely dry.
Time's running out. Use a safety
You
quip
think
if you
for
need it.
having done all this talking for so long, like the muscles in my throat would have like finally gotten used to it, but it appears.
Cards on the table. First one. A good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new blank.
A good sign your mechanic is ripping you off
Okay,
is that he
voting
says you
time.
need a
Pick
new
your favorite.
4/4 carriage belt or a new rim job. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Your next prompt is Edward Scissorhands would have been a much different movie if it were called Edward Blank Hands.
Edward Scissorhands would have been a
Put in
much
your votes.
different movie if it was called Edward Bloody Poop Knife Hands or Edward Lizard Hands. I was gonna go Edward Human Hands, but
Next prompt. The
in my
brand
head,
name of a
what I
patriotic line of
what I
diapers.
would be thinking with Human Hands is that rather than hands, he'd
Okay,
have a
vote.
miniature himself. The brand name of patriotic line of diapers: Stars and Shits or Star Spangled Bangers. And then, like, if you zoomed into his Edward hand at the end of his hand arms, there would be another. It would just be fractally. You could just keep zooming in infinitely on it.
Moving on. An event you
But then I'm like,
dominate
that
at the
that would take
Olympics,
too
the
much.
500
Edward Lizard
meter
Hands
blank.
just sounds funny. An Olympic event,
It's
you would
voting
dominate.
time.
The 500 meter couch lock or the 500 meter porg herder? Feeling it, Dan? Oh. You say based on your Snap
And
story last
next,
night, I was wondering
a
if
frequently asked question on
Beats.com.
Vote away.
Alright, frequently asked question on Beats.com. Butte, Montana, or Diet Crackers? Are these both safety clips? They are both. But they're like they're actual safeties.
Next
I mean,
up,
Butte, Montana, I feel
the
is
title of an unreleased
long graduated
Airbud
outside
movie.
of being just a safety. The title of an
Ready,
unreleased
set,
Airbud
vote.
movie. The Tale of Meow in Space, or Airbud Beyond the Thunderdome. You know we can't ever get beyond Thunderdome. I need a button to, like, push every time I can go beyond the Thunderdome. Because it's an impossibility.
Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Exactly. And we all know who runs Jackbox Town. It's the Masturbator.
Onward to round 2.
Well, I don't
Remember,
have an
all
airplane.
points and bonuses are doubled.
But I mean, I believe the real question is, can you ever get beyond Thunderdome in your heart? Oh. You know, I should have looked at my prompt before I said that out loud. Mine are going to be extremely obvious, probably. Though, who knows? Has the well been poisoned by Thunderdome? Are we going to go all Mad Max on this one? Full Mad, all Max?
Hurry,
Surprising
hit the
how
safety quit
versatile
button if you can't think
it
of
can
something.
be. I guess we'll find out. It would be surprising. I am not gonna lie.
Let's
I've
see
never.
those quips.
Well, no, I've seen
first
the
prompt
end of the
is
original Mad
A
Max, and
sign
it's
you
very
don't wanna
uncomfortable.
see next to a hotel hot tub.
But I haven't seen Road Warrior or Thunderdome.
Okay,
I've
pick
only
your favorite
seen
quip now.
the sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. Chlamydia test kits available in lobby, or here lies the so-called masturbator. So I've only seen Fury Road fully. Yeah, that's sort of what I was picking up. Like, it's just... You sort of never get the feeling in,
Next one.
Fury Road's a great
New
movie.
high
I would
school
recommend it.
superlative, most likely to blank.
New high school superlative. Most likely to shut the
And
fuck up
vote.
for at least a few minutes or get beyond Thunderdome. I would recommend Fury Road for sure. It's just a fantastic movie. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the original Mad Max, like, you're told that there's an apocalypse, but you never really see it on the scale that the sequels could show off. So it just sort of looks like society broke down one day.
Thinks when it's getting shorn.
Oh, what a weird
Vote
sheep
now.
thinks when it's getting shorn. Can we truly go beyond the Thunderdome, or holy shit, I've been shorn to sentience? Yeah, so Fury Road is a car chase movie, but not goofy. It is extremely serious, but it's fantastic in its seriousness.
Moving
You know,
on.
I take it back.
The
It's also a
employees
goof.
at
It's
IKEA
goofy as well.
hate it
It's
when
goofy
you
and
blank.
serious. The employees at IKEA hate it
Time
when
to
you
vote.
try to pronounce the products or ask for the assembled furniture. No, I know. The, Road Warrior is... That's what I'm saying. Fury Road is also a car chase. Like, the whole movie is a chase. And it's also goofy, but it's very serious about its goofiness. I mean, to be fair,
Next
it
to
wouldn't
the
be a Jackbox
Martha Stewart's
stream if
biggest
Jackbox
pet peeve.
didn't screw up on somebody. Martha Stewart's
Get to
biggest pet
voting.
huge Dale time, or when no one can get past the Thunderdome. Alright, we went super hard on Thunderdome here.
Next prompt.
Oh, what
What a moron.
What a
would say at a
moron would say
museum.
at a museum. Dinosaurs actually
Vote away.
real in the movies, or a moose on a ski lift? We can't stop. How will we ever get past it? It being Thunderdome.
That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard.
Though going hard on Thunderdome did not help out my score.
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time.
I could win, but that would require everyone
Follow
above
these
me to
word
get no
lash
points.
instructions.
Come up with a new sport with this word in its name. Wart. Exactly. Sending a message. And then you remember that there's a guy in a chair, tied to a chair on top of that pile of money that he lit on fire. And so it goes back to being scary and funny at the same time. So, you know what I found out that Home Depot sells that I didn't know? Home Depot sells kerosene. Like, it's not surprising, I just... Like, it makes sense that Home Depot would sell it. I'm just surprised that people are still buying kerosene.
We're ready to look. Give out your medals now.
Alright, come up with a new sport with this word in its name. Wart. War turtling? Wart Ball, Wart in the Fuck is a Thunderdome, Wild Wart Wrangling, Welt Arising Relay Trials, Thunderdome, War Thoughts. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They don't sell kerosene lamps, so...
All right, let's see where those medals went. First, the bronze.
I mean, you'll still
Here's
probably
the
get
silver.
points, so it's not like...
And finally, gold. Let's sell off those medals for points.
Well, I did get the most points, but it's not going to be enough to put me out ahead.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
So does gasoline. I mean, that's what gasoline used to be used for in the first place. I think Thunderdome's probably dead. I voted for it. Alright, next round. But yes, if nothing else, you should watch Fury Road. It is it's an amazing movie. And if you want to get into fun technical details, everything is shot what's it? Hey, nice. With center focus. So every cut, your vision's always trained in one spot. So it makes the cuts extremely coherent. But it's a very stylistic choice. Oh, everybody, let's go. Like, it's a great movie and it's a technical masterpiece. And they built pretty much every car that you see driving around is a real vehicle driving through the desert. Yeah, it's an absurd technical masterpiece.
Fine. You guys will do. Time for round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
I don't know. I guess why shouldn't it exist?
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's take a look. First off, how you know your RV is haunted.
How to know your RV is haunted.
Okay,
the 80s autopilot actually works, or a double wide hilly ghost yelling. A double wide hilly ghost yelling? Is there a word missing? Hillbilly ghosts? Yeah, I assumed you meant hillbilly. I guess I don't get the double wide part.
Okay, next one. What word should never be followed by an exclamation mark?
What word should never be followed by an exclamation mark?
Vote now.
Holocaust or word? Yeah, I mean, I understand all the parts of the sentence. It just didn't make me, I don't know. Putting all the words together
Up next,
didn't
the
make
weirdest
sense.
talent a beauty pageant contestant could showcase.
The weirdest talent a beauty pageant could
And
showcase.
vote.
The ping pong ball trick or showing an Oedipus orgy. I mean, straight to the gutter for both of them, so. But isn't that like, so back to your thing there, Zach. Like, isn't that
Next in
Prime
line,
remake?
A bad substitute.
If the
for
originals
dental
aren't really
floss.
that great, why not make a good
Put
one?
in your votes.
A bad substitute for dental floss. Pubes or your hair. Another spiritual jinx. I mean, sort of, yeah. Well, given people need to refresh their browsers so that, or whatever they're doing so they can vote.
Next on the list, you can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain announces, if you look off the starboard side, you will see blank.
You can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain
Okay,
announces,
vote.
if you look off the starboard side, you'll see the submerged pyramids or Somali pirates. I mean, given how many franchises Disney now controls, I would say yes. There we go. I assume we're assuming it's the future. Global warming has
Would never sell is the Honda
submerged these pyramids. A car that would never sell is the
Vote on
Honda
your
Dump
devices.
or the Honda Civardium Leviosa. This one would sell. There are a handful of type of people. Some people would buy it and
That's
they would
it
be
for
like,
round one.
death of
Let's
the
bring up
author.
the scoreboard.
I've separated my love of Harry Potter from J.K. Rowling's terrible personality. And then there'd be those like, J.K. Rowling hates the right people. I'll buy all her merch forever.
Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that.
Oh! That would be a terrible cruise. I took the Welsh approach from one of mine and
Hurry up. Use a
just smashed
safety
my
pin if
face
you
on the
can't think of
keyboard.
anything.
I mean, not really, but I did do a keyboard smash. A last second there.
Cool, let's see what's what. Number 1 on the list. If this player had an underground
If
club,
McCount
the
had an
secret
underground
password
club,
would
the secret
probably be
password would
blank.
probably be Knots or
Okay, pick your
McFeely.
favorite and vote.
Oh, did you not get your own? It's unfortunate. It's that free market. It's working so great for everybody.
Moving on. Spell out the sound a fish hitting a person in the face makes.
Spell out the sound a fish hitting a person
It's
in the
voting
face
time.
makes. Swalp or Zagtven? Well, I guess at least you'll be able to vote. Vote for yourself, you jerk.
And next is, you know your house is too big when you have a room specifically for blank.
You know your house is too big when you have a room
Ready,
specifically
set,
for
vote.
a drug den or bars you couldn't believe. I feel like this is a spiritual jinx. Now, on the other hand, depending on your drug den, you may have your house. May not matter what size your house is. Now I'm just thinking of Vanessa Van Helsing with the vampires crawling into the drug house. Rats and bars.
A better name for belly buttons.
A better name for belly buttons. My first mouth hole or pre-food hole? Little spiritual jinx here. No one liked the pre-food hole? I see. Nice. I'll get super quipped. Fine.
Next on the list, the title of a musical you're glad doesn't exist.
It was your first mouth Android. The title of a musical
Okay,
you're
vote.
glad doesn't exist. Hamilton 2 or Meatloaf? Now, is this a musical about the food or the singer? Because, I mean, I'd go see both. My first hole.
Next in
That's
line, in the worst casting decision ever, the role of Frodo Baggins would go to blank.
In the worst casting decision ever, the role
It's
of
voting
Frodo
time.
Baggins would go to Lewis Black or his Honda Civardium Leviosa. You know, it's been a while since we've had some cheese-based answers. Just like the cheese, we need to age it. Are we Lemon Demon?
Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the
Not
scores.
Lemon Demon. That's... You're not wrong. Oh, sliding further down. Well, I'm not gonna say, Zach, your lead is
Now round 3,
unassailable,
the last lash.
but
This time you'll all be answering the same prompt.
it would require you to get basically
Make
no
up a phrase
points.
that goes with this acronym.
It was the mouthful. Come up with a full name for this acronym. M-E-M. Did you use mouthhole again? Oh, we got 2 in the audience now. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we're not gonna get Dan.
And here's what you did. Let's give out some medals.
Alright, M-E-M. Marvin on Earth Martian. My ending mouthhole. My earliest mouthhole. Men entertaining manatees, or my early mouthhole. I guess, I don't know. Right? Triple jinx. Roo. Let's go.
Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze first. Silver. And gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Well, this prevents anyone from assailing your lead there.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
That's unfortunate. Well, you could always just keep watching and not play. Be in the audience. Alright, one more round. You know, you don't have to quit the stream. The Karen. Oh. I mean, I'll read it out. It's MQ8Z. Just wait for me to hit go and then join. Blue, are you also having some connection issues here? I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, the... I didn't see Dan's message. Blue. You still there? Alright, well, can't pull this off too much. Hey, why don't we do a safety round? We'll just blast through it. Plus, there's only 4 of us, so safety round.
Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein.
No,
Just
if it's a
checking.
safety
None of you
round,
have
it's
a
always
heart
Nola.
condition, right? You'll be fine. This is round 1.
All right,
you get
audience.
points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Boom.
Let's see how you did. Starting things off, everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank.
Everybody looks cool on a motorcycle,
Okay,
except
pick your
for
favorite.
porpoise romance, or except for betting on crab fights. Oh, this one's mine. I'm going crab fights. I don't think he did. I think it's just general Jackbox internet lag. Oh, I was right. I was betting on crab fights.
Up next, the only things that can survive nuclear war are cockroaches and blank.
The only thing that can survive nuclear war
Put in your
are
votes.
cockroaches and dog shampoo or brunch buddies.
Your next prompt is, why is life so hard?
Why is life so hard?
Vote away.
Unattractive fireman or a knuckle sandwich? Oh, speaking of a knuckle sandwich, I've got a Euro waiting for me. It's gonna be tasty. Oh, I should have voiced it. I was gonna say knuckle sandwich. Or not knuckle sandwich, unattractive fireman. As I was
Moving
speaking, I read your message
Never
there,
put
Michael, and
blank
it
into
just
a crock pot.
warning: never put sweet
Vote on your devices.
acidophiliosis into a crockpot or an army of plucky chimney sweeps. Oh, please, please be plucky chimney sweeps. Well, I won, but I feel like I lost because I wanted to be the
Round
army of
one's
sweet
over.
chimney
Let's check the
sweeps.
scoreboard.
Isn't that stomach like just
It's round
heartburn?
2 time, and
I feel like
everything's
I've looked
worth
this one
double.
up before
Don't
because I
let those
didn't
points
know
go
what
to
the word
waste.
was. Oh, anyway, rather than look up acidophilidosis, lactobacillus. Oh. You could use it to make kefir. Cody.
Let's take a look. Prompt number 1 is a get well card for someone injured by a robot.
A get well card for someone injured by a robot.
Okay, vote for
Locker
your
room
favorite.
fungus or awkward massage.
Moving on. A weird thing to brag about at a high school reunion. What have I been up to? Oh, just a little thing called blank.
A weird thing to brag about at a high school reunion.
Get to voting.
What have I been up to? Oh, just a little thing called quesadilla breath or trick or treats for UNICEF. Ooh, I hope I'm quesadilla breath. It's a nice, absurdist palate cleanse. I guess, is that still a thing? I guess Blue's not here anymore, so...
Next one, be prepared. Always keep a blank in your
Do
pocket.
people still trick-or-treat for UNICEF? Be prepared.
And
Always keep a Renaissance Fair actor in your pocket or organic denture adhesive. I mean, with a terrible British accent, it's all you need to be a Renaissance man. A Renaissance.
Next in the hopper, a fun trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places during blank.
A fun trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places
now.
during boogers or origami swans. This one was kind of a miss. Oh well.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed.
Renaissance man.
We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt.
Alright, word lash.
Complete this word lash task.
Come up with a hit song with this word in its title. Chunk. Sure. Why not? So you're thinking way too hard about this one.
Let's see those quips. Pick your medal winners now.
A hit song with this word in its title. Chunk. Chunks blowing in the wind. Brass chunky, that chunky monkey. Thick hunks. Munch unknowing. I feel like I know which one's yours.
Great.
Explains why I
Let's see
took
where
so
those
long.
medals ended up. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points.
I don't think that's going to be enough, though. You didn't go too deep.
That's
you
the
tied
end.
for
Let's see the final
first.
scoreboard.
Ah, it will be enough. Nice job, Cody. Hey, Thunder. So you did pick an inopportune time to jump in because that was the end of the stream. Sorry. But that is gonna do it for me for tonight. You'll get a chance if you hop back Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Will be another game night. You can hop on in and we'll be playing. I don't work on Wednesday? Hang on. Yeah, I don't work Wednesday, so it'll be a longer stream Wednesday, so it'll be a little more fun. But if you liked what you saw, please hit that follow button. If you want to support me financially, it is September. We're very close to the next subscriber goal to open up a new emote slot, so that'd be awesome. And if you're using your Twitch Prime, do remember each month you need to manually re-up it. let's... Something I need to get better at. Checking if any of my friends are live. Oh, they are. So we're gonna raid XDiv. She's playing Slime Rancher. So let's send that over there and spam emotes and say hello. It's gonna be a Bears Super Bowl. We're living in a wild world. Alright, I'm gonna hit this raid button. I'm never quite sure if this works the way I think it should.